This is Oliver from Trusted Search Marketing, and today I'm going to talk about Google's rich snippets and how to optimize for them. We have a lot of actionable content coming your way, which we believe is essential for your overall strategy in 2022. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, please do us a solid by subscribing to our video channel and clicking the notification bell to be notified when we publish more amazing content like this. We have a lot coming. We'd also really appreciate if you give us your thoughts and opinions in the comments here. Let other SEOs know what you're thinking. It's a community we all share. So let's get into it. Structured data, schema, rich snippets, feature snippets, what do they all mean? These words are often used interchangeably, so let's get the record straight. Structured data is a markup, essentially code, that is added to a website so you can be more easily understood by search engines. Google can identify and read structured data so it can display the data correctly in the search results, usually in rich snippets. Schema, otherwise known as schema.org, a bunch of different ways. It's more of a vocabulary used to define structured data. It helps define properties and classes for describing specific resources like people, properties, locations, services, and many, many more things. Rich snippets are types of structured data. There's types of structured data markups, really, that are pulled into Google's search results under specific listings. We see these things in things like recipe listings where nutritional information and time to prepare are listed, or even travel listings where prices and star ratings are listed out. Essentially, these rich snippets help enhance the overall experience by pulling relevant information directly into the search results. So let's talk about what opportunities exist using schema.org and marking up your site with that library of structured data. I'm going to talk about the top 10 ways you can use schema to enhance your listing. Keep in mind that there are hundreds of markups to choose from, and all are available on schema.org. Anyway, here are some of my favorites. First one is the organizational markup. This schema helps identify organizational brand signals that work to enhance Google's knowledge graph as well as a website snippet within Google. Attributions included in the snippet include things like social media links, your logo, entity name, and contact information. Next one, breadcrumb markups. Breadcrumbs are extremely popular in site architecture because they clearly illustrate a sense of organization and relationship between parts of the website. Breadcrumbs also help visitors feel more confident that they're in the right place on your website. Next one I like is product and offer markups. These are good ones. This is an essential markup for e-commerce. You have to have it. And it can be instrumental in increasing click-through rates for customers looking for specific products. Some of the information that can be pushed into the search results could include things like ratings, review counts, pricing, availability, and other product attributes. Another one I like is ratings and review markups, very similar. Having ratings and reviews published into the search results for your website can clearly drive people to your site. The best part is that these markups aren't reserved for e-commerce. Instead, you can find ways to include these naturally in almost any site. Local business markup. For local brick and mortar establishments looking to rank well in the local search results, this is an essential snippet. Google can pull things like your physical location, hours, contact information, and many other relevant pieces of information into the search results. Q&A markup. With all the emphasis we've been placing on content being used with intent and conversational kind of search queries, this markup can be very beneficial in helping Google bring your FAQ answers to the search results. Video markup, like we'll use for this one. Google loves video, right? And so do users. You can help Google crawl and index your video content on your website by adding video markup. Adding this markup will help Google pull the videos into search results for relevant search queries. Very essential. Event markup. This event markup can help promote your events like concerts, webinars, festivals, any really event in Google search results. This schema markup can bring in helpful information like date, location, price into users' view. Next one, recipe markup. This markup is not applicable to all industries, but it's very powerful if you're in the restaurant or food industry. This markup can pull out information like prep time, cook, total time, ingredients, images, nutritional information, reviews, and more. If you have recipes listed on your website, you should be using this markup. The thing markup. This one kind of makes me laugh, but yes, you can literally mark up a thing. The bottom line is, if you have content on your website, then you can have a structured data point for it. There's structured data for everything. If you're curious whether you're already using structured data, I'd recommend using Google's Schema Market Validator to validate schema.org structured data on your website. Google also has a tool called Rich Results Test, which can test your structured data to see if Google's rich results can be generated by the structured data you have on your website. So you can actually check this stuff to make sure it's in and working correctly.